Hey, welcome back. Today we'll start to introduce predation into our evolution simulator. So we have to teach fish how to eat meat initially, and then later hopefully they'll learn to attack other fish as well. Let's get started. But first, let's give our fish a little bit of color. So from now on, all our fish will have the color of their ancestors. Next, we want to evolve predation. But to do that, we need three things. First, fish need to drop some sort of meat. Secondly, fish need a different metabolism, so we need to have carnivores and herbivores. Third, they need to have some sort of biting where they can damage other fish. And lastly, I learned that they also need to have a way to recognize their offspring, otherwise, they start killing their offspring immediately. So, with these requirements in mind, let's get started. Introducing meat into the ecosystem is fairly simple. We just make it that every fish spawns some meat once they die. Then next, we have to figure out a different metabolism for herbivores and carnivores. This step took me a while longer to figure out. And so what I ended up doing is creating an Excel sheet with all the different types of digestion and map it towards the energy they would get, depending on whether they're eating meat or vegetables or plants. So let's run the simulation and skip ahead about 2 hours. I also changed the color profile so we can actually see who is a carnivore, they're more red, or a herbivore, they're more green. Keep in mind that the carnivores can also eat some pellets, otherwise they would just die in the beginning, since they all started as carnivores. So for our final section, we'll teach them how to bite. But of course, to be able to bite the fish that are close by, every fish needs to get the location of the nearest fish as an input to their neural network. So here is a debug view where you can see that every single fish actually knows the direction of the nearest pellets and meat, and at the same time when they're nearby they will know where the nearest fish is. However, I ran into a couple of issues, such as in the beginning they would just bite each other and kill each other, and then once I fixed that and they would actually reduce HP from each other, I saw that the adults started to kill their offspring. And so I temporarily fix this by giving our fish immunity when they get born, so they have a little bit of time to swim away. And hopefully they don't kill each other as well. And so now I'm really focusing on tweaking the parameters so I can get both carnivores and herbivores living together. Most likely I'll need to create some sort of vision so that they can see and recognize whether other fish are related to them and they learn to leave them alone because that will help them pass on their genes. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this type of content. And I will see you next time. Enjoy the fish.